Don't hurt the horses. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. Hey guys, Madison here, back for another Film Friday. And today I am so excited to be watching John Wick Chapter 3. I believe it's called Parabellum. So this is the first John Wick installment with a subtitle, if you will, instead of just John Wick or John Wick Chapter 2. Today it's Chapter 3, Parabellum. And I'm so looking forward to this because I have really enjoyed the first two movies in this franchise even more than I was expecting to. They're really just so entertaining and fun despite being a movie about an angry man killing people. I really love the aesthetic of these movies too. I've talked about it a lot with the neon colors and the Tokyo, Times Square, cyberpunk vibes of it. I'm just here for it, and I'm here for more of it today. So I am really looking forward to seeing what happens next with John Wick because Chapter 2 ended on a heck of a cliffhanger with literally everybody chasing him and trying to hunt him down and kill him. So how is he going to make it on his own? I don't know. I mean, he is kind of a one-man army, so I don't know. The only thing I know about this movie is some people have mentioned that I believe Halle Berry is in this one. Is she going to be friend or foe or both? No idea. But I'm excited to find out. I mean, John Wick needs some help. He really does. If he's going to have the whole assassin world chasing him, I hope he can have at least one ally in this movie. But we'll see, guys. We're about to find out. I can't wait. So looking forward to this. Keanu Reeves is just iconic, honestly. Like, he makes these movies as entertaining as they are. Not just anybody could pull off the stone cold dry humor of John Wick, and Keanu just nails it every time. So I'm excited to see Chapter 3, guys, and what happens next in the life of John Wick and his adorable doggy number 2. So without further ado, guys, it's time to jump in. Let's check out John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. These intros are so cool, so stylish. New York. Oh, we're picking up right where we left off, except it's nighttime now.
John Wick, excommunicado.
$14 million. We've gone from 7 million to 14 million. Good grief.
He knew the rules, he broke them. And killed a man on company grounds at Tyrone.
Do you expect him to make it out?
$14 million bounty on his head. Every interested party in the city wants a piece of it. I'd say the odds are about even.
Hey, they'll kill you just as soon as they'll make you better. But I know better, man. I know better. I know what I'm... Tick-tock, Mr. Wick. Tick-tock.
That's not ominous at all. At least that guy didn't try to kill him.
The New York Public Library.
You got it.
Interesting choice. Oh, great.
Change of plan. The Continental. Can you see that he's received by the concierge?
Yes, sir, Mr. Wick.
Oh, he's trying to save Doggo.
John Wick, excommunicado. In effect, 20 minutes.
20 minutes, John, 20 minutes.
Can I help you?
Russian folktale. Alexander Afanasyev.
Level 2.
Thank you.
What? He had a secret stash here? Smart not to keep everything at the Continental or anywhere else.
Consider your origins. You were not made to live as brutes, but to follow virtue and knowledge. Dante.
Whoa, that guy is big.
I still have time.
He's almost up. Who's gonna know the difference?
Oh boy. Oh shoot. Yo, that guy is like 7 feet tall. Oh my gosh. Wow. He just killed him with a book, you guys. A book. Holy mackerel. That choreography was insane right off the bat. I mean, I feel like the fights just keep getting better and better every movie. My gosh, now he's been stabbed. Oh, gee.
Excommunicado. In effect, 10 minutes.
And the first kill came in a library, no less. I would not have picked that location. Wouldn't have guessed that, that's for sure.
Doc, it's Wick!
Mr. Wick? No, you shouldn't be here. Hour's almost up. I still have 5 minutes. Please.
Come on, help the man.
Let me see. Puncture wound. Went deep. Nicked the artery.
Oh, no.
John Wick. Excommunicado. In effect, 1 minute.
Doc,
Halfway there.
5 seconds.
John Wick. Excommunicado. 5, 4,
3, 2.
1.
I really like how they built suspense to that moment. It's good.
Rules.
Rules.
So we only got a partial stitching.
And away we go.
Top shelf, on the right, take 4. It will give you energy, help with the pain. Mr. Wick, you'll never believe I stopped on the hour.
Oh, I was like, surely he's not about to shoot him after what he just did.
Where?
Here.
What? Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
Good luck, Mr. Wick.
Thanks, Doc.
Goodness. And back on the run. Oh, not a chandelier store. Okay, that was gonna be tragic. We've got a ninja gang coming now. So many weapons, so many decisions. Hurry, hurry. First shot, man. Headshot. The man doesn't miss. Oh my gosh, so much glass. Oh, he's gonna have so many head injuries. It's just not even funny. Oh, the knives. Please don't get stabbed again. Oh! Oh. Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. The throwing knives, I'm here for it. I gotta see John use a tomahawk. That would be sweet. Oh! Oh, not the eye, not the eye! Not the eye! Oh, there it was. There it was. Holy crap, y'all. The choreography in that fight. There's a step up in this one. I'm noticing. The long takes. Amazing. People always running him over. It's so rude. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, John. I'm so sorry. It's amazing the man has any kneecaps left. Oh, the horses. Don't hurt any horses, please. Don't hurt the horses. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. That's officially my favorite John Wick kill ever. Can't be topped. I stand corrected. Uh-oh. John Wick on a horse is what dreams are made of. Like, look at that. Look at that. You can't, oh my gosh. Is chapter 3 gonna be my favorite? Maybe. I mean, for this reason alone. Oh my gosh. That was so cool. It's so extra in the best way possible.
Open contract increase 15 million.
Where are you going, Jonathan?
I don't think he knows.
Why have you come home?
I still have my ticket. You are bound, and I am owed.
Rooney, enough! За мной.
Poor girl.
Art is pain. Life is suffering.
Such a bright and optimistic outlook.
All of this for what? Is a sabachki?
Это была не просто собачка.
It's more than that. This is quite an operation here. What is John wanting from her, I wonder?
What do you really want?
Passage.
Where did you want to go?
Casablanca.
The path to paradise begins in hell.
Is he really gonna go to Casablanca, or is that a code word for somewhere else? Oh no, does he have to get branded? Oh no.
You can never come home again.
Ouch. So he can't ever come back to New York? Where's he going?
So, there is an adjudicator here to see you. The manager is in the lounge.
I presume you're here to discuss John Wick.
Who is that? She looks kind of familiar.
I'm here because Mr. Wick broke the rules in this hotel. The blood was spilt on the grounds of the Continental, was it not?
Oh, yes. And as a matter of fact, the body gets colder within these very walls.
I'd like to see it.
Who is this? Is she like from the high table, like upper level? And she's gonna try to like hold this guy accountable?
Santino D'Antonio, slain by Mr. Wick while seeking sanctuary in the Continental.
What are you gonna say? He was supposed to do something about it?
And yet he lives because you deemed it so, yes? You gave him an hour to escape. You have 1 week to get your affairs in order.
Excuse me?
At such time, your successor will be named.
What? So what was he supposed to do? Violently stop John Wick? I mean, wouldn't that also be doing business on the Continental grounds? I mean, what was he supposed to do? Already don't like this lady.
What the hell do you want?
I wanted to see where it didn't happen.
Where what didn't happen?
You didn't kill John Wick.
I've always been under the impression that contracts and executing them was optional.
Yeah, he's not required to take on a contract. He didn't sign up for it.
You gave John Wick 7 bullets. The High Table is giving you 7 days.
7 days for what exactly?
To settle your affairs.
The Bowery is mine. Mine alone.
You have 7 days.
I don't like this lady. She's trying to get rid of everybody I like. I don't like this High Table. I think they need to be thumped off their thrones. John Wick needs to create an alliance with all these people that are getting fired or whatever you want to call it. Create an opposing organization, and then we have war. He legit went to Casablanca, didn't he? And here we go again. He always tries to walk away and they just won't let him.
Enough! I'm afraid our friend here is off limits. It seems the manager has granted him amnesty.
Hmm? Interesting. Oh my gosh. Man should have stood down.
Welcome to the Moroccan Continental. Right this way. Miss Lazar, she waits for no man.
That's gonna be a change of scenery from New York.
Mr. Jonathan, best of luck.
Uh-oh. It's an angry doggo.
Good to see you too.
Poor John. Well, they have a history.
This is your blood. When you needed help, I was there.
Interesting.
I just need you to get me to him.
To who?
Your old boss.
If I make one mistake, maybe somebody goes looking for my daughter.
Do you want to know where she is?
No. A part of me longs for her, and I have to kill that part of myself every day just to keep her safe.
Wow.
I'm just asking you to try. Either way, you and me will be even.
We leave in 10 minutes.
So he saved her daughter in the past. That's interesting. Wonder what all happened there. Whose day is this lady going to ruin now?
There is a task. It involves someone who broke the rules and stood against the table. John Wick and all who've helped him.
I will be of service.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They're coming for that lady, aren't they? Oh no.
You helped John Wick.
He had a ticket.
But a ticket does not stand above the table. Hold out your helping hands and pledge your fealty.
I have served. I will be of service.
Oh my gosh. I hate that lady.
Sophia, always so nice to see you. Come along now. I am certain we have much to discuss. What brings you to my domain? You come here to kill me?
No.
Not at the moment.
I seek to make amends. I seek a meeting with the one who sits above the table.
You wish to speak with him? Go to the edge of the desert? Walk until you are almost dead? When you are on your last breath, he will find you.
Sounds pleasant.
Thank you, sir.
Perhaps you were not listening before.
I feel a fight coming on.
I have hosted your friend. What do you offer in return? So soft, and yet so fierce. I love it. This dog.
Don't give him your dog.
Surely it's the least you can do.
No, you cannot keep my dog.
And I will kill him.
Oh, not again. Here we go. Get him. No mercy. Attack, doggy, attack.
Sophia, don't.
You shot my dog.
I get it.
He does get it.
We gotta go. Now.
She showed way more mercy than John did. Oh, I love the team fighting. This is cool. Oh, I love the fighting dog. That's so cool. Oh, man. Oh. Wow, I love this set. I love this choreography. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Oh man, if only John had his dog too, then we could have 3 fighting doggos. Revenge of the dogs. Oh my gosh, the morbid humor of it all. She's cool, man. Holy moly. How many guys was that? I don't even know. That was exhausting. So both of her dogs are okay. I thought the one dog was dead, but she only had 2 dogs, right? So obviously his little vest protected him. He just got hurt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love having the dogs so much. That's so cool. I love the desert setting. This is a big time change of scenery in this one. Good doggies.
You're gonna die, John.
Consequences.
Consequences.
Oh, that was brutal. That would suck. He's not in the right shoes for walking through the desert either. That's cool, look at that. So whoever this elder is, he really lives out in the middle of nowhere. Meanwhile, the ninja army is wreaking havoc. Don't kill Lawrence Fishburne. I hope he whips out the moves and takes these guys down, but I have a feeling it's not gonna happen. Oh, they are just cutting through his guys. Like a butcher knife through deli meat.
You made your point. You have earned my fealty.
You had your chance. You gave John Wick 7 bullets. Your penance will be paid with 7 cuts.
Avert your eyes, my sweet.
Oh no.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
No. Are you for real? Just when I thought I couldn't hate that lady anymore. Well, he found him. Don't be too careful with him now.
My son, I can give you one last chance to earn a life. Complete a task for us, and your excommunicado will be reversed. You will be permitted to continue to live, not free under the table, but bound to it.
I don't want him to work for the table. I don't like them.
What must be done?
The cost of your life will be the death of others, the first of which will be the man they call Winston.
What? You can't kill Winston. He's your friend. He spared you.
I will be of service.
Very well, my son. Cast aside your weakness and reaffirm your fealty to the table. Bretenshov. Wareni.
Oh no. Oh, I thought that was coming.
I accept this offering and your fealty.
Oh no. I do not approve of this choice. I mean, I know that's what he had to do to walk out of there alive, but I'm like, oh my gosh, he just keeps trading one master for another. I want him to be a free man. After what Winston did for him, now he's gonna walk in there and kill him? That's just messed up, man. Wow. I don't like the team he's on. This is the team that's killing all his friends. Is he gonna attack him after all those other people just saved him?
How was your trip? Going to the Continental?
He with you?
He was. Nice trick.
Oh my goodness. What is gonna happen, guys? Oh gosh. That's a lot of ninjas on motorcycles. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Wow. Y'all, the action sequences in this movie are insane.
Sir, put your weapon down.
Yes.
I'd like to see the manager. Of course.
I love that guy. I love him so much. But I don't want... He's not going to be John's friend anymore if he walks in and shoots Winston. Can't kill the manager. Oh my gosh, I'm stressed. This is stressing me out. I don't want John to go through with this. He can't go through with this. I wouldn't sit by him either.
I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time. I'm a huge fan, and so far you haven't disappointed.
Oh.
The dog? He likes you. I'm more of a cat person myself.
Dude, don't try to make me like you. You just killed Lawrence Fishburne a few minutes ago.
Both given the same gift?
We're not the same.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Dog.
In the administrative lounge, sir. Sit. Stay.
That man better not lay a hand on that dog's head, or so help me. This is like that room at the end of the second one.
They sent men to kill you, and now you to kill me. Isn't that why you're here?
I will be of service.
But you're having doubts. If you feel you must, put a bullet through my heart.
I don't want him to do it, guys.
High Table has asked me to step down.
And you're not stepping down.
No.
So it's war. You're going to war with the High Table.
Someone needs to.
You shoot me, you sell your soul.
But I'll be alive.
Being alive is not the ultimate goal, John.
The real question is, who do you wish to die as? The Baba Yaga? Or as a man who loved and was loved by his wife?
You tell him, Winston. Listen to Winston. Take her out, John. She's the villain here.
Mr. Wick, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't stand to see her stand there and gloat again.
Have you decided to step down?
I think not.
Will you be putting a bullet in his head?
I don't think I will.
Very well. I'd like to change a designation. The Continental Hotel, New York.
New designation?
Deconsecrated.
So they're just gonna make the whole hotel not a safe zone anymore.
Gentlemen, this institution is now deconsecrated. Your lives are now forfeit.
We'll see about that.
Our service is still off limits to me.
Under the circumstances, your privileges are reinstated immediately. What do you need?
Guns. Lots of guns.
Oh, I'm so glad he didn't kill him. Oh my gosh, I was gonna be so upset. I was like, John is on the wrong team. What is he doing? Thank goodness Winston could talk him back to his senses. And yeah, he was selling his soul, man.
May I suggest the 2011 Combat Master in combination with the 9mm Major?
Attention all guests. Your transaction may now be conducted on continental grounds.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
Oh gosh. Here we go. I love that Winston just cranked up the music like, all right, let's go. We gotta have a cool soundtrack while we do this.
what you do best.
What's that?
Hunt.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy.
Parabellum.
And it's on. Oh, are you kidding me? They're wearing body armor. Oh, they're gonna be so much harder to kill now. John needs a whole suit of body armor on. It's only fair. Oh, don't let the clerk die. He's one of my favorites. May the plot armor be with him. I feel like they picked green because that's just totally his color, you know, the Matrix. It was only fitting. It's his go-to-work color. Oh.
Need more firepower.
The dog is safe. Winston's just chilling.
Armor improvements. 12-gauge steel slugs. Armor piercing.
That's what we need. Winston, you should be helping him. Whoa. Holy moly. Oh yeah, John fighting with the clerk is like the ultimate fan service I could have wanted in this movie. Love it. I'm sorry I don't know his name. Have they ever said his name? I want to know this man's name. Oh my gosh, that is brutal. Oh. Oh, shot him on the way down. When are the ninjas gonna show up is my question. We're going in the pool. Can guns fire underwater? I don't think. Oh, it can. Oh my gosh. Questions answered. And there he is.
Only by my sword, John.
I know you believe you can keep this up, but I assure you.
Ain't nobody got time for that, lady. You've talked enough. More than enough. Oh, crap. This is not going well at all. Of course, that's the glass that won't break. Oh my gosh, these guys are frustrating. Come on, John. There we go. Let's get some momentum going. Come on. Oh, dang it. Oh, that was cool. The backwards kick through the glass.
Senang bertemu Anda.
What? Surprised they gave him a second chance. Oh, a belt as a weapon. Oh my gosh. Getting the hang of it now. Oh. Wow. Honor there. They spared him and then he spared them.
You're incredible. If I didn't have to kill you, we'd be pals.
Let's do this.
John's like, I'm not here to talk, bro.
See? We're the same.
Definitely not. Where'd he go? Oh. Get that sword, man. Get it. Finish him off. Oh, that was close.
Fatality. Wick wins.
I would like to suggest a parlay.
It's too late for that lady. She ain't Jack Sparrow.
Hey, John. That was a pretty good fight, huh?
It was.
Yeah. I'll catch up to you, John.
No, you won't.
You gentlemen, of course, realize that was the first wave.
This lady.
You can take the Continental, I've no doubt about that, but keeping it, that's a different matter entirely.
We are high table.
And we are New York City.
Parlay.
Parlay. Let me keep my power. Now, I humbly acknowledge I overstepped and repledge my fealty to the high table.
No, screw the high table.
The high table accepts your fealty. But what about him?
Oh, he has to die. Sorry, Jonathan. Don't see any other way.
Are you kidding me?
The Continental will now be reconsecrated.
Well played, sir.
What?
Mr. Wick is gone.
Seems improbable.
And yet, true.
How far can he get?
What? I thought he was dead.
Under the table is where shit gets done, and they're about to find out if you cut a king, you better cut him to the quick. So, how do you feel? 'Cause I am really pissed off.
Me too, man. Me too.
You pissed, John? Yeah.
Dang it, y'all. Winston betrayed him. I was getting all excited. Like, oh, this is gonna be great. Like, the Continental has been deconsecrated. It's gonna be this haven for John Wick and other assassins who decide to rebel against the high table, and Winston will be kind of a commander there with them. And then Winston just turns around and betrays him to then swear fealty again back to the high table after they hired John to come and kill him. And then my clerk that I love so much said, "Well played, sir," and it cut me to the core. Suddenly I regret John Wick not taking his chance to shoot Winston, and there I was, naive and so emotionally invested in that scene. Like, John, you can't kill your friend, you know, he excommunicated you, but he also gave you an hour or whatever to get away, so he's a real friend. Don't kill your friend, John. And Winston gives him that whole speech about selling his soul and everything, and then turns right around and shoots John. Now, I know that Winston could have just shot John in the head and be done with it. Like, that would have for sure killed him. It was point blank range. Winston could have easily shot him in the head and the franchise would have ended there. But he didn't. He shot him, I guess, where he had a bulletproof vest on, you know, in the torso, in the chest. But still, obviously, John could have died falling off like a 3-story building, or however far he fell. I don't even know how far he fell. By the way, that was the only moment where I thought the CGI looked bad in the movie, was during the fall. It was kind of after the first couple of bounces. I don't remember exactly where, but it was kind of right at the end of the fall. I thought it looked fake. But that was the only part in the movie that I thought was bad. That was it. Obviously, Winston wanted to leave some margin for error, like the slimmest margin that John could survive, because I know he likes John. But he was not willing to cross the high table to that degree for John. But I was just so disappointed. Like, I was getting so excited about this new premise of John and Clerk and Winston and whoever else versus the High Table. Like, that's what I want, is I want John and a group of other assassins to take down this High Table. That's what I want, and that's what I hope is coming in John Wick Chapter 4. It seems like maybe that's what they're setting up, or maybe not. The finale of John Wick Chapter 4 might just be John finally taking out Winston. I don't know, because, well, Lawrence Fishburne, whatever his character's name is, I can't remember it, he's ticked off at the High Table because that adjudicator is the one who had someone come and carve him up like Fruit Ninja. So I'm hoping that, like, he wants to take down not just Winston, but also the High Table, and maybe he can kind of take the place of what I wanted Winston to do with John Wick, like allying, teaming up, and going after the High Table. Maybe that's what him and Lawrence Fishburne can do together, which again would be perfect. They are the perfect team, a la The Matrix, right? So it'll be really cool to see them team up again and go to work, maybe taking down the High Table. That's what I hope is coming. And I was so disappointed in John when he was gonna ally with them again and then go kill Winston, because I do not want John on Team High Table. I want him to take them down. So I hope that's what's coming. But predictions aside, I loved this movie. It was, every single one of these so far has been so fun and kept me on the edge of my seat and kept me guessing with what's going to happen next, who is going to betray who, and what choice is John going to make next in his assassin journey. Like, it's so fascinating. I love the world building that they do in these movies. It's so fun meeting all of these different assassin characters and seeing where their allegiance lies, and the choreography. I felt like, I'm no fight choreography expert by any means, but I felt like there was a clear step up in this movie. The fights, I feel like, just keep getting better every time, and it's amazing what Keanu can do, and that they don't just hand it off to a stunt double. It's amazing. Like, I love the long takes. The longer the take, the better. I love seeing these long takes of the fights with the actor actually doing it instead of a stunt double. I'm sure they switch in a stunt double sometimes, but I couldn't tell it. They hide it well. And Keanu, how he dedicates himself to these movies with the fight choreography and the gun training and all of that is really amazing. And the fights in this movie were just crazy. I loved Halle Berry's role. That was really cool. I mean, she wasn't in the whole movie, obviously, but having her in that kind of middle section, and she did service the story in a believable way and moved the story forward, and I thought her character was really cool. Loved seeing her in the fight with John Wick and the attack dogs. That was so great. Revenge of the Dogs. That was awesome. I loved seeing them in the middle of the fight with her and John Wick. That was so cool. I was just geeking out at a lot of parts in this movie, and oh my gosh, I'm going to be laughing forever about John using the horses to kill those guys in the stable. It was just so unexpected. The first one had to be my favorite because I didn't see it coming. It was just so unexpected. It's just like slaps it on the butt and kicks that guy. Oh my gosh. It has to be like top 5 funniest things I've ever seen in a movie. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. I was unexpectedly serviced as a horse girl in this movie. That was great. I loved it. Felt like a cinematic callback to chapter 2 with the whole setting at the end with the reflective glass everywhere, because I loved that from chapter 2. They brought that back again, bringing in like some ninjas in this movie with the katanas and stuff was really cool. I love seeing some more weapon variation, and we got to leave New York again and go to Casablanca of all places. Like, this one was fun. Really, really fun. And I love how these movies always throw a twist at you at the end that leaves you wondering how it's going to move forward and what's going to happen next. and they always leave you wanting more. They do a really good job of that. So yeah, guys, again, I really enjoyed this movie. So much fun. And Winston, he's a traitor. I deeply regret telling John not to kill him now, because now he's probably going to have to spend the whole of chapter 4 trying to take down Winston, or maybe it'll just be half of chapter 4. Who knows? But I'm so excited to see what happens next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the description below. There's a link to the full-length watch-along over on my Patreon. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you haven't. And be sure to come back next week if you are a scary movie fan, because I will be finishing out the month of Madtober, as I call it, with another scary movie. What will I be watching? You'll have to come back to find out. So be sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and be on the lookout, because next Friday, next Film Friday, I will be back with one more scary movie for the month. See you guys then.